Friends, brothers and sisters, are we seeing the fulfillment of Matthew 24, verse 24 today? Matthew 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and they shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Show great signs and wonders from the book of Revelation 12, verse 1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven. Good morning, YouTube, my beautiful, wonderful, glorious, amazing, simply amazing brothers and sisters. It is September 26th. We're still here, 2017. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Put your trust in Jesus Christ today. Very important video, and I hope you stay with me this morning as we begin our day together. I'm going to have a little bit of my coffee. A little different look today, a little different approach. Let me know if you like it in the comment section below. I'm going to begin with my coffee. I'm out of breath. I've been running back and forth today. Calm down, Pastor Dave. Calm down. Relax. Take a deep breath. Catch your breath. Busy day today. Busy day today. I'm going to have a little bit of coffee. Let me know, what are you going to share with Pastor Dave in the comment section below. Do that now. I want to know. Let me know. I like to know. What are you sharing when you watch me in the morning? Coffee? How do you take your coffee? Are you having tea, lemonade? Let me know in the comment section below. All right. I want to begin by thanking all of you for the outpouring of prayers for my son. And we're just going to do what we can do, and that is pray right now. We're going to pray. If you didn't see our live stream last night, he had a CAT scan, an MRI on his brain at the request of the neurologist, and they found something. They found a cyst on his brain, and he doesn't have any health insurance. So now we're trying to pull together somehow, thanks Obama and Obamacare, to get him the treatment. He's going to have surgery. They're going to have to remove this and do a biopsy. And we're facing one thing after another here with our ministry. I want to get ministry announcements out of the way. It's been a slow month. We're really hurting with this ministry, and we're struggling. We had an offering come in last night, $25 from Sister Sharon, and thank you so much. I'll put all the links below as usual to how you can support this ministry. We're an outreach to the poor. We're an outreach to the homeless, those that have already lost everything, and Christians, good people, God's people who are living on the street. And another sip of coffee. I want to touch on something. I hope it's okay. With Sister Barbara that sent me a message last night, and it's starting to be clear. It's starting to make a lot of sense. Hang on. And I hope she doesn't mind I share this. We're living in the end times. The book of Matthew is coming to life before our very eyes. But something she shared with me, and it's beginning to make a lot of sense. You know, we're seeing famines, people starving to death in the street. America is like a third world country. Our own here are starving, literally starving to death and freezing to death in the streets. Pestilences, diseases, Ebola, AIDS, one new disease after another coming on the world scene. Earthquakes, we know, in diverse places. Look what just took place in Mexico. Look what happened in Japan with a 9.0 earthquake. Landslides, mudslides, animals dropping over, dying for no apparent reason, birds falling out of the sky, millions of fish washing ashore. We've seen the 4 blood moons. We've seen a lot. And the rapture is at hand. The rapture is at the door. But all of this Revelation 12 sign, I've been preaching till I'm blue in the face. We're not at Revelation 12. That is for the last half of what's known as the Great Tribulation. It's not for now. And the woman is Israel. And we've touched on this. Watch my live stream from last night. But Sister Barbara brought this to my attention. In Matthew 24, here I'm thinking the Antichrist, or the son of perdition, will be performing lying signs and wonders to deceive the very elect. But let's read this again, Matthew 24. Could this be the fulfillment, what we're seeing today? With this Revelation 12 sign, the woman clothed with the sun and the moon at her feet, a crown of 12 stars on her head. Could Matthew 24, could this be fulfilled now? Is this what we're seeing going across the internet, YouTube? Matthew 24, verse 24. Matthew 24. Get out your King James Version Bible. Don't throw it away. Do not do away with it. Matthew 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and they shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Who is going to show these false signs and false wonders? False Christ. Christ, the word Christo, which means anointed. Ones that we believe, you know, how many times have we heard, touch not my anointed. Christ, the word is anointed. It's not Jesus' last name. False ones who claim to be anointed, false prophets in the end times are going to show great signs and wonders. These are the ones who are going to show great signs and wonders. Let me read this one more time. Is this what we're seeing with Scotty Clark and the likes and others? The fulfillment of Matthew 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ, or those that are falsely anointed, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. One more time. Are we looking at, with this Revelation 12 sign and all the hype and all the sensationalism, the fulfillment of Matthew 24? Verse 24, for there shall arise false Christ, false anointed, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders. Let me take you to what everyone is talking about. Now they're waiting for the Day of Atonement, the end of this month, because now this will be fulfilled, this great sign and wonder on the Day of Atonement, because even though we're saved, even though we're born again, amen, even though we're washed in the blood of the Lamb, made clean, white like snow, the claim now is, since it didn't happen on the 23rd, it didn't happen on the 24th, that we're a dirty bride and we need to be cleaned up. Remember Matthew 24, verse 24. Is this a fulfillment? And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. There appeared a great wonder. We're living in the very end days. Brothers and sisters, you need to use discernment. You need to have discernment today. Heading out to the city of Flint, pray for our ministry. We are just simply out of everything, out of resources, out of food, out of clothing, out of the financial ability to even go out today. I'm dipping into our house payment today to try to get out, and a couple that I want to reach that I couldn't help yesterday, and we need your help. We're just a small ministry. We're not here. I'm not here with any other objective than to bring you the truth, and it doesn't make us very popular on this YouTube channel. I'm not going to scare you with fear. I'm not going to promote fear and hype and sensationalism. The rapture is at hand. It is at the door, but not when man says. I think Sister Barbara may be right. Scotty Clark and all of this Revelation 12 sign, I think we're seeing the fulfillment of Matthew 24, verse 24. For many false anointed ones and false prophets shall arise and deceive many, show signs and wonders. The woman of Revelation 12. I'll put the link to how you can support our ministry and outreach to the homeless below. God bless you this morning. Shalom. Friends, brothers and sisters, are we seeing the fulfillment of Matthew 24, verse 24 today? Matthew 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and they shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Show great signs and wonders from the book of Revelation, Revelation 12, verse 1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven.